Welcome to another message from C3 Mumbai. For more information about C3 Mumbai, please visit our website c3mumbai.com or visit our Facebook page.
I just want to give a special shout out to those of you here who may have had a mother and you've lost them or something like that. I just want to just take a moment, because Mother's Day can be a happy day for all of us who still have our mummies and who still enjoy that relationship. But some of us, it reminds us of the loss that we have, and I just want to say my heart is with you in this, and I love you. We're here for you, and if you know of anyone that is like that today, just give them a big tight squeeze, and just make sure they know that your support is with them, because that's important, right? I know I miss my mum today because she's over in Australia. Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. One of the most amazing examples of how God has hardwired us human beings to have this purpose that exists above ourselves is the example of a mother. As much as we, and this is particularly a thing that probably men struggle with more than girls, or maybe these days it's no different now, I don't know, with all this feminism and people doing all sorts of things with their lives, but we kind of can sometimes have this arrogance that, I've done so much and it's all about me, and look at how good I am, and look at what I can do, and look what I've achieved. And we often forget so easily that there was a mother who literally laid her life down on a hospital bed, and risked her life and lost a lot of blood and lost a lot of everything in order to have you. Right? We forget that so easily. That's why we have Mother's Day. And but each one of us, every one of us has a mum who laid their lives on the line for you. And it's hardwired into mothers to do this. God has put it into a mother to do this. So much so that a lot of the pain and a lot of the crazy stuff that goes on in childbirth, actually they even forget. Did you know that? It's crazy. There's a lot that any mother does remember, a lot of pain. There's the pain of when you've had the child, and if you happen to breastfeed, there's a lot of pain with that. Or even the sleepless nights, there's a lot of pain with that. Or just the fact that all of a sudden you got this kid that's looking at you, and you're the one that's bringing life to it, and there's nothing else but you and them. Because dads don't really come into the picture in the first 3-4 months of having children. I didn't exist when Willow and Elijah came into this world. I was just like another person that stood around. It comes around eventually that it's now that they get a little bit more attached. But initially it's all about the mum, and the mum just gives and gives and gives and gives and gives and loses a part of themselves, their bodies. It's a struggle. It's not easy once you've had a child. There might be a scar that's appeared, and there might be a sacrifice that the mother's had to make, but she makes it. And if I was to say to my beautiful wife Rachel, or to any of the mothers here, would you not do it? They would say, yeah, I would do it again. I'd do it again for the sake of that beautiful child that I have, my beautiful, beautiful child, because it's a transcendent purpose that God has wired into them to give of themselves something that is actually beyond themselves. And it's just an example of how God works throughout nature and throughout humanity, and how He's working in each one of us, but a prime and beautiful example for today, and an example that I'm making with gratefulness in my heart is this purpose that is hardwired into mothers. And to all of you girls, and with what you carry, it's an amazing thing, and I'm honored by it.
C3 Mumbai is a church in the heart of India's commercial capital, where a diverse group of people brought together to worship God and to pass on the hope of salvation by grace that we freely received. For more information about C3 Mumbai, please visit our website c3mumbai.com or visit our Facebook page. Follow us on Instagram or tweet us on our handle @C3Mumbai.
Hey, it's Ryan here. If you enjoyed this message and you live in Mumbai, we would love to meet you in person. Why don't you come along, 11:30 a.m., Studio 10 at Famous Studios in Mahalakshmi.